Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Lumos! Lumos. Accio. Depulsor. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Did you hear that?
Protego! Expulso! No!
What was that?
Expulso!
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Protego! Expulso!
Confringo!
Incendio! That's just the beginning. Expulso! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! I'm just warming up. Are you even trying? Expulso!
Plan to make quick work.
To your knees!
Leviosa!
Had enough?
Gryffindor!
Hey! I'm just warming up.
Taking your life before you even realise it's gone.
Should stand out of my way. Oh, try not to make this too easy.
Rookwood don't go down easy.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Oh.
Expulsion!
Protego!
Now expulsion!
Leviosa!
Expulsion! Expulsion!
Expelliarmus!
Expulsion!
Leviosa!
Expulsion! This is your first duel.
Expulsion! Expelliarmus!
Active, aren't we? Expulsion! Now, this has become personal.
Protego!
Well, you'll have to decide when to look up.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Incendio! Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
That's
Protego!
just the
Confringo!
beginning. Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Levioso! Leviosa!
Is that
Expelliarmus!
novice luck? I'm not done with you.
Protego! Leviosa!
Release me.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
My wand.
Confringo!
Ah, a moon calf has more.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
You might as well watch it.
No need to worry about anyone ever.
Useful when
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
It's herbology homework, you say? Well, your homework just rampaged through the greenhouse and ate all of the Alehotzi plants. Your mother is devastated. No more homework that isn't written in a book, do you hear me? No more!
Imagine I would get good marks. And my aunt was Mac's wife, so all in all, I'd say...
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, he wasn't looking at snatched it.
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spent. So stop.
My eyes closed.
Revelio.
Expulso!
What was that?
Reduction!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
Levioso. Quite finished.
Levioso. Protego. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Levioso.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Depulso. Yes.
This is sad. Really?
Levioso.
Get away!
Protego.
Impressed? You will suffer.
Levioso.
You're making this too easy. Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I won't rest until you... Nice try. Put me down! What an unfortunate end for you.
Expelliarmus.
Pitiful. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Levioso. Depulso.
Don't do that again, I beg you. I could do this for hours. No! I will make you pay.
Levioso. Depulso.
You're weak, human. Too slow.
Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Miss me. Just keeping you on your toes.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until dead.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Levioso.
Ready to fight. Why don't you come up here
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
Hello? You're like a plum bumble beneath my feet.
Levioso. Depulso. Levioso.
You go flying with. No! I will make you pay.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
An intruder!
Leviosa! Repulsor! Protect!
Get up!
Leviosa! Repulsor! Expelliarmus!
Seems quiet.
Leviosa! Repulsor! Confringo! Leviosa!
How childish!
Repulsor!
Could do with nice.
Leviosa!
Return me to the ground!
Leviosa! Protego! Leviosa! Repulsor! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
An utterly pitiful display!
Protego!
That was nothing but luck! Still hoping to survive, are you?
Confringo!
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowingly and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a death wizard in my book.
Levioso!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Let's get this over with. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Levioso!
You are postponing the inevitable! There you are! How did you do that?
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Who do you think you are? Leviosa! You are postponed! Just you wait till Leviosa! I'll kill you when I get down from here! How childish! That was physical! Expelliarmus! Is that the best you can do? When are you going to give up? No! Leviosa! I will make you. Repulsive! Expelliarmus! I won't rest! Dead. Confringo! No! Well played. You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know. I won't rest. Dead. Confringo. Leviosa. How nice. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get you know who you're playing with. You are postponing the inevitable. Leviosa. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Dindo. Protego. Leviosa. Repulsor. I will be such arrogance. Leviosa. Repulsor. I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home. Confringo. You won't stop me. Leviosa. Repulsor. Why don't you come up here and Confringo. Leviosa. Repulsor. Kill spells glance off of me. Expelliarmus. Easily diverted. How do you think? Pity, not quite. How childish. Not quite. Protego. Oh, snap that one. I've been fighting since before you were born. Sendo! Expelliarmus, that's your best. You can't stop us. Oh, that was meant for me. Much too late. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
The Ministry isn't doing more. Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Confringo. Divorso. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Reparo. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But You said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Might some kind soul help me?
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I wouldn't just rather be a muggle.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.